Alright, beautiful day. So look, I just did a whole reading. I just did a whole spread. Alright. So I'm gonna just read over what it is that I had plucked. Okay? So somebody, right, wants to send in a new recruit. Or it could be somebody new on a case or something like that, right? Now, this is in regards to somebody not being able to email, phone call, or text somebody, right? I'm getting a block, and they can't accept the fact with this acceptance in reverse and phone call, email, text in reverse, right? They can't accept the fact that they cannot block, that they cannot contact this person, right? Excuse me, or hey, this is not. It's not working in their best interest that they can't phone call, text, or email someone, all right? Because they dealing with an STD. It's in reverse, meaning that signs and symptoms of this STD is showing, like it's affecting them. Okay, they're experiencing heavy signs and symptoms from this STD that they have. Okay, it's putting them it's putting them in a position where they feel very challenged by this. Okay, so because they playing victim, all right. Because they playing victim, they feel very empty inside. They can't contact somebody, and they can't accept the fact that they can't, right? Because something is backfiring on them. I'm getting whatever they doing here, okay? So I'm gonna get more into what they doing, but they playing victim, and this is backfiring on them, and it's making them feel empty inside because they can't reach out to somebody. All right, and it says disabled and whole. So with this disabled and whole right here, right? It's like somebody's very able to make something whole. Somebody's very able to bring a close to a situation. Somebody's very able to make something close out, to make something piece together, to make something whole here, okay? And I'm getting with this candle like they don't want to. They just want to keep on trying to have faith in this little bit of light that they trying to like hold on to. Or they want to bring somebody unalive, and they want to like unalive someone or something like that too, is what I'm getting from this. They did something with a doula, right, where they took a leap of faith, right, to contract with them, right, and they did it quickly with the act now, okay, because they wanted to cause confusion, okay, around some type of identity theft, okay, that they committed. So I'm getting, they took a leap of faith with a doula to contract with them, right, quickly, right, and this confusion around this, or to create confusion around some type of identity theft. So this could be what they trying to hide that they did, this identity theft, right? Let me show you. Doula, you gotta take a leap of faith, contract, confusion, and identity theft. All right, so doula could just mean somebody that's taking something from one jurisdiction to the next. This could be somebody that's taking babies as well. They take babies or something like that. They take something from one jurisdiction to the next, from one realm to the next realm. All right, a vessel. All right, so abundant in reverse is next. They lacking. They don't have the energy to manifest. Okay, they can't pour into anything. They can't make things work for them. Okay, around them. Okay, they destroy everything around them instead of being able to manifest things around them to work for them and not against them. So it's like they're lacking inside. They don't have, their cup is not filled up inside. Like, they don't have no good energy in here, in their heart. Okay, they don't have love in their heart. They can't pour out. Okay, they not abundant. They lacking from the inside out. All right, but I'm getting they being divinely guided, because it's abundant in reverse, and then it's divinely guided, right? And then it's peace, and then it's belief. So I'm getting they being urged to change their beliefs, okay, to go to a different direction, okay, to bring peace about in the situation. I'm getting they don't want to do that though. So because they don't want to do that, the next card is polar shift. I'm getting it's going to happen anyway, regardless if you don't want to. This shift that they need to like do, this shift that they need to like make happen is going to happen regardless, because they had a chance to make this shift happen, and tell the truth, but they didn't. They would rather sit there and keep lying or keep trying to like play victim. That's what it is, play victim, right? But I'm getting, as the shifts is pole, as the as the poles are shifting within this person and within the situation, okay, surrounding the situation, I'm getting it. Things is being exposed. Things is being made right here. Things is going in the right direction here. Okay, yeah, I'm getting it. Like, yeah, I'm getting the Most High Holy Spirit is like, no, we making things right. Just balancing the scales. Yeah. Okay, what was once in the South Node is now in the North Node type of thing, type of energy. Okay, because as this polar shift take place, they lace somebody, right? Because them lacing somebody, right? This polar shift is exposing that they lace somebody, right? Because they had warnings to like stop what they was doing, change their beliefs, go in a different direction, all that, but they chose not to. But now, since this polar shift is taking place, okay, the divines is literally making this shift happening. This lace, whatever they did to lace somebody is being exposed, because that is being seen as a direct threat on this person's life that they laced or something like that, right? And they crashing out about this, okay? Or they could have tried to lace someone, okay, to make them crash out or something like that. But I'm getting it, they crashing out, because as these shifts is as these poles are shifting, okay, this lace is being exposed, okay? And this was a direct threat on this person's life, okay? Yeah, and they crashing out about this. Alright, because like they altered some documents here, some medical documents here. Yeah, and right underneath for that it's lied and narc. They came out together. Okay, so these lies not working, and them not taking accountability not working either. Okay, I'm getting they have very bad narc behavior, and this narc behavior that they showing, okay, we know it's gaslighting, triangulation, you know what I mean, not taking accountability, stuff like that, playing victim. You get me? That already came out in the beginning. This is not working. This narc behavior and these lies is not working. So, what's next? Yeah, it's being seen that this is an organized crime. And what's next? And these cards all came out because somebody can't get close to somebody. Somebody was never intimate with someone. Somebody was never laid up with somebody. This is what's being seen here. Okay? And I'm getting that this person was just greedy. Okay? They had the spirit of greed on them. Spirit of greed. Okay? Very, very greedy, evil nature. Alright? Do anything for money. Do anything for what they want. Is greedy. They need to reflect infinite amount of times. Okay, this is just, they need to learn their karmic lesson, but they need to take time to go within and introspect and reflect on themselves. This is what I see as diamonds too. They need to reflect. Okay, yeah. And two, promise. Yeah, they made promises they couldn't keep. They said things that they couldn't back up. They was talking a lot, and it was like they couldn't back up what they was saying. Yeah, and they couldn't, because they couldn't go back to the past, and they couldn't bring anything from the past to the now to work for them. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it no matter how hard they tried, right? And I'm getting it. They right here says common law marriage, wise cancel in reverse, and then focus in reverse. So I'm getting that they could have been with somebody for a while, right? Long enough for it to be a common law marriage. And I'm getting that they getting bad advice from this person, all right? With this seeking wise counsel in reverse. And it's making them be very unfocused here. Yep. And I'm getting too with this cold cutting ritual, they need to cut off this person. Okay? Whoever this is. And then it's like trust fund and wheel. They connected to them through some type of trust fund or wheel. It's some type of trust fund or wheel that they connected to. They probably receiving money from or something like that. That's the only reason why they even connected to this person in the first place, right? And it's like they committed to not leaving something alone with this stay in reverse. And it's like, yeah, they obsessed. They obsessed with doing this. But at the same time, they want forgiveness. Like this is somebody that's definitely a narc, okay? Yeah, and it's whoever they doing this against is safe. Okay, yeah, that's what came out after all of that. Yep, and that was my read. Alright, that was my read. This person is self-medicating very heavy as well. Yep, and they might experience an accident. So, or they might be some type of suspect to an accident. Yep, and this is that karma. Yep, they might have some type of financial advisor too that's in the mix. They probably can give some valuable information as well. Or whoever they doing this to may need a financial advisor soon, because I'm hearing lawsuit, okay, because they really did the most to this person, whoever they was lying on. Yeah, this that karma, man. This gonna be that karma. This person walking away and being able to sue them and for everything that they have been doing against them, to try to like hide something that they have done, playing victim. You know what I mean? Yeah, this person definitely gonna be able to sue them. I'm getting. Yep. And that's the reading, okay? If you like how the way I read, if you like how I discern, okay, if you like how you just enjoy the reading in general, if anything resonated, okay, like, subscribe, leave a comment, alright? Because I really would like to go live. And that's it. And have a beautiful night.